Hello, beautiful strangers, and welcome to Cat Reacts. I'm Cat, and I react to mostly 80s and 90s films. If that is something that interests you, then why don't you subscribe? Today I'll be reacting to a film called Naked Gun. I've had a lot of heat from you guys for not laughing at the airplane movie. I tend to laugh at characters rather than the joke. I love nonsensical humor, but I tend to laugh at the characters who deliver the humor, like not the actual joke. Also, YouTube only gives me a very limited amount of time to show you guys, and that is because I don't blur anything out. Trying to edit a 2-hour-long film down to only 12 to 13 minutes is nearly impossible. You have to let something go. One person actually said that I had the humor of a coffee cup, which is actually so... I was honored because you know what, guys? I've had the sense of humor of a teacup my whole life, and being upgraded to coffee cup is amazing. It is amazing. It is actually an achievement. Yeah. So we'll see how I do with Naked Gun. Maybe, hopefully, Naked Gun will upgrade me to what? A cup of Coke? Who knows? If you guys want to join me on the journey of discovering what this film is all about, then great, hop on and let's go. Is that O.J. Simpson? Is that the film he acted in?
This completes our first shipment of heroin, 100% pure.
Police! Throw down your guns!
There's always one.
Kill him.
Oh shoot!
Oh, no!
I came as soon as I heard. He's alive, Frank, though he's on life support.
Alive? Alive. The dude got shot to pieces. He got his foot stuck in a bear trap. His face went into a wedding cake. How can he be alive?
Now, who did this to you?
Love you.
I love you too, Nordberg. Who were...
Heroin. Heroin, Frank.
Nordberg, that's a pretty tall order. You're gonna have to give me a couple of days on that one.
Who would do such a thing?
A blackmailer, an angry husband, a gay lover. Frank, get a hold of yourself.
He is not the best person to have around in situations like this, clearly.
I found this at home in a drawer.
I love you. Frank, when Nordberg said I love you, he was telling you the name of the ship. I want every available man on this. I can't spare anybody, Frank. You know we're in charge of security for Queen Elizabeth's visit. Doesn't make sense, you know. Good policeman, bright future.
I guess if people die at sea, this is the proper way to market.
It's a magnificent office you have here, Mr. Ludwig.
Thank you, Lieutenant. To what do I owe the honor?
I'm investigating the attempted murder of one of your dock workers.
Oh!
A man named Nordberg.
So they were able to get him to the hospital in time.
Yes, he's in the intensive care ward at Our Lady of the Worthless Miracle.
Lady of the Worthless Miracle? That is a saint I would worship.
Has this officer, what's his name, Norberg, been able to tell you anything?
He hasn't been able to tell us a thing so far. I'd like to look at your employment records now and speak to someone in personnel.
I'll have my assistant provide you with anything you need. Miss Spencer, this is Lieutenant Frank Drebin from Police Squad.
Is that Priscilla Presley? Oh!
Nice beaver.
Frank!
I just had it stuffed.
Let me help you with that.
Of course.
Shipping and employment records for Pier 32.
Thank you.
I've heard police work is dangerous.
It is. That's why I carry a big gun.
Aren't you afraid it might go off accidentally?
I used to have that problem.
What did you do about it?
I just think about baseball.
Oh! I'm a little slow to the party sometimes, guys. I got that now. I just got this.
I want you to get to know Lieutenant Drebin a little better. Find out what he knows.
It was about 4 p.m. when I returned to police squad.
Frank, How about he takes driving lessons? It's just a thought. The man is a policeman.
Take the names of everybody here for questioning.
You see these cufflinks I'm wearing? They're not just cufflinks. Each one fires a single pin-sized dart that knocks out your victim for a few minutes, but does no permanent damage. When we focused in closer, we discovered a fine white powder.
Oh.
Tested it. Pure heroin.
How well do you know Nordberg, Frank?
Are you saying that Nordberg is...
I'm telling you that the Queen arrives here the day after tomorrow. I'm giving you 24 hours to clear Nordberg.
Who is the most effective assassin?
Anyone who manages to conceal his identity as an assassin.
Donnie!
I must kill Pap Schmier.
Hello, Granny. Put that gun down. You're gonna hurt someone.
Will that be with cream and sugar, sir?
I'm sorry. What?
There's a gun on the floor, sir.
Oh, just leave it there. It's all right, Dominique. Have you ever seen sensory-induced hypnosis?
I think I just have.
Hypnosis? So she was hypnotized? I'm intrigued.
I must kill Nordberg.
God almighty!
Follow that car.
Right, Stephanie, check your mirror. Signal. Now pull into traffic.
Oh no!
Now, normally you would not be going 65 down the wrong way of a one-way street.
There he is. Go for it, Stephanie.
Stephanie's turned pro. Tell me Stephanie passed her driving lessons.
Please disperse. Nothing to see here.
You're late.
I'm sorry, lady. Why are you in his apartment? Acting like his wife.
You said we should have dinner sometime.
Yeah, at a restaurant. Are you wearing his clothes?
Funny face.
That's handy. They should seriously consider making these.
I want you to know it. Practice safe sex.
So do I.
Good for you guys.
$20 million deposited at Manny Bank, Zurich, upon proof of Queen's death?
Frank, pay attention. Or not. Hang on to that penis.
Sexual assault with a concrete dildo.
There's something you don't hear every day.
Your presence at the Queen's reception tonight will not be necessary.
I just talked to Vincent Ludwig. He wanted me to ask you to meet him tonight. He just wants to have a talk with you. Clear up any doubts that you might have about him.
If I just destroyed someone's home, I would not go and meet them one-on-one. No.
All right. But you promised me that you'll be careful.
Of course I will, funny face.
I have a message for you from Vincent Ludwig.
I'm sorry I can't hear you. Don't fire the gun while you're talking.
Trevor.
Frank.
You're both right. The gloves are off. I'm playing hardball, Ludwig.
If you have evidence, then use it. If not, I am warning you. Get off my back.
What's wrong?
A lot of things, sweetie pie.
I don't know what you're talking about.
My stockyard meeting, Butterwings. Or don't you remember setting that up?
Does he believe that she did it?
Her Royal Highness, Queen Elizabeth II.
Uh-oh.
disgusting the way they splash this stuff all over the newspapers.
Ludwig is planning to have someone assassinate the Queen
Where?
at the baseball game.
Got to find a way to get down there in that field and search those players.
On the occasion of Her Majesty's royal visit, please welcome internationally renowned opera star Enrico Palazzo.
Ow!
Sorry, fellas.
Frank, what are you doing?
Safe! Get out! Hey, out! He was safe! He was out! Safe!
Now there's a sight I've never seen.
What, and everything leading up to this was normal?
I must kill the Queen.
So what is the end goal? He kills the Queen and then what? Starts a feud between UK and US?
Frank is the right fielder!
Well, I don't know much about baseball, but I'm pretty sure this is not how the game is supposed to go. Is nobody paying attention to that robotic man?
I must kill the Queen.
Whoops! Ow!
The umpire. He saved the Queen's life.
That's not the umpire, Your Honor.
What, did she turn into a doll?
You ruined my life, Drebin. Now I'm going to ruin yours. I'm going to kill you.
Two can play at that game.
Did he just take a random person? Like, why?
You killed him.
No. He's just stunned. He'll be all right in a couple of minutes.
Make that a couple of hours.
I must kill Frank Drebin.
It's me, Funnyface. You love Frank Drebin. And Frank Drebin loves you. If you don't love me, then you might as well pull that trigger, because without you, I wouldn't want to live anyway.
I must kill...
Jane, I bought something for you. It's an engagement ring.
You've known her for what, 3 days?
I wanted to wait until we were alone.
Yeah. I mean, when you know, I guess.
Frank!
Nordberg! Hiya, buddy. Hey! Doc says I should be on my beat and as good as new in a week. That's wonderful. Whoa!
Oh, Frank. Everyone should have a friend like you.
Well, let's talk about it. Alright, that was me watching Naked Gun, the first film. Way funnier than Airplane. I did laugh a lot at this one. I don't know, Leslie Nielsen is just, he's one of my all-time favorites. He's just the funniest guy ever. And like I said, I love nonsensical humor, but mostly I laugh at characters and facial expressions. So the joke itself usually doesn't get me, but there were some funny bits in this film that I could enjoy. 3.5 out of 5. Now I'm gonna bump it up to 4, because it made me laugh. I'm gonna bump it up to 4 out of 5. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. I put out new videos 5 days a week. I'll see you in the next video.